we'll try not to make it too difficult to sketch. So we'll just have a pond here, and just a bit of land here, and maybe here, and you can just see across there to this. And we can have a little bit of land just here, and just a couple of old stubbly trees sticking out of this water that we're going to have here. Bring this down here, and that's it. So we won't have anything there. We'll simplify it, and we'll just put two. No, it's simple. Just two little houses here. The light coming from the right hand side, so that we'll have this dark and this dark. And just a few little bushes across on a fence here. Same on this side. And then just a tree here. Just here. Maybe just like that. And a few trees in this area. Yeah. And a bit more trees just under here. And that's sufficient, yeah. A bit more. Just a few, a bit taller while they're here to us. Maybe old trees sticking out that. Okay, and we'll have another tree here just to balance. Maybe another little one. There. And look at a few little trees there, and the tree here. So now we can have our reflections. Now this patch of green land here, we won't have it too far down, coming down the reflection on this. And we'll just have a reflection if we can find it of this one here. Like this. And this one here. Like this. And those two trees there. And this tree here. And this long grass there. And this tree here. And that's our little sketch. Now, give you a minute to look at that. This is going to be our painting. I'm going to try and get it as near as possible. I may not be able to get it just right, but I might, because you can never think exactly what you've done before. Putting this out of the way while I do the painting, you see. Cold this morning. If you hear a lot of noise, it's hailstone. That's it in the roof. It's been nice this morning, snow about, so here we go. I can put it just out of the way. A minute, there we are. So I'll start pick up a couple of brushes now. Yeah. I'll have a big one. This is a mop brush. This is a sable brush actually. And then we'll have what we could have is a small brush for giving us the right the square of the roots and that to save time. So here we'll start with this either side, both sides here. So we're going to be about that area. So we'll start off with a little bit of land area. Say raw sienna, a little bit of blue in it. If it's not quite yellowy enough, but it should be. and just bring it in about this area here. Now it's a loose sketch we're doing, so we're not going to be perfect. And I said we're going to have some weeds this area, didn't we? Just here, like that. I put a piece of tape and I don't think it's acceptable. And a bit here. And some over this side here. Now we won't come too far down with it. What it will do then, it will give us a chance of putting some shadow from this tree we're going to put here into the water here. So we won't come too far down with our light green rushes on the side here. And that should be sufficient. And now we've got that in. That's fine. Now the next thing we could put in, we'll put some trees in. Now these trees I'm going to mix a light brown, that will be like burnt umber and a little bit of blue, say ultramarine, or if it's not light enough, just get yourself a little bit of yellow in it. Now I'm trying to get a dirty browny colour, so we can just put some, and I want to try and get it easy for you. Now go to the top branches coming across, bring them in towards the tree, very lightly if you can, so you get some of these. It looks like you've got some of the branches up here, the light branches. Then bring it more fully into the centre. Now I'm going to add some darker down now with some burnt umber and blue. Just here. A bit darker still will do. If you want a bit dark and it won't take that darkness, and put some Payne's grey in it, shall we? And then bring it in here, like this. Now let's just see if we can get up to this without it running in. There we are. Now that's simple enough, isn't it? On the other side. Here we go again. Sorry. I'm going to try and keep it simple, so I won't do much more than that on there. Now with this little brush with a square end, we'll just bring in some light red, and mix some light red. And we could add some, I want to put a bit of Venetian to it. It'll be rather bright, I think. So we'll just put it here, about here. Just shake it a little bit, not too much. There's the two roofs of the roof of the houses. Now that's not too far away from what we want, and it's been pretty quick, hasn't it? So let's we'll put some of our little coming across here, the vines are going now, the bushes here. There, like that. Now we'll put some blue to that, Windsor, some yellow to it, and we'll see what colour we can get of the trees. I'll put a little bit of burnt sienna in it, see? There we are. And then we'll get back to that green again, what we've been using, for the trees here. That same green there. Should have kept a bit of it. There, let it go in between here. On here. And there's that bit done. Now taking it gradually, but we'll put a, tell you what if we put a strip of wet across there, and then we took that green again, what we've been using, add a little bit of burnt umber to it. And then gently put it across here. Just like that, leave it. Now this green, yellowy green we have here, we'll just pick up again, if we can manage to get the same colour. And we'll just put a few strokes in here. That will be fine up to down there. And just a bit there. Like so. And that's fine up to there. So now I think that's how we did it, the drawing, isn't it? Something like that. Maybe the trees were a little different. Yeah, so we will do the water now. So for water this time we're going to wet the paper. We're going to wet it. Wetting the paper, making sure, and let it, it's okay like that. Now, we could, there's the hailstones. Now we will pick up some raw sienna or maybe a tad yellow together and add a little bit of paint grey. And a little bit of burnt umber, that's a bit strong. What we want is a bit of green for just for here. Then a little bit of burgundy. Leave it just like that. Now, just across the top half of this. Just put it there. Take a bit of paper. And the tailstone very strong. Yeah, come with it. This is where we have the white, isn't it? Here. This is just trying to replicate a little bit. Just feel locked in, right? Leave it just like that for now. Focus up to a bit there now. Is that burner colour? Right, it's not dry too much. There, without, just leave it like that for a moment, because we're going to put our dark here. The dark we're going to put on this side of the mixture of sienna and cobalt, and this should give you a bird like this colour. That's a cobalt against sienna. We should be able to just about get it here. there and there. Just take that off. Just here, you can put a few little reeds. Just a few little spots here. And there. Now we'll do a bit of the sky now. We'll have a more blue than cloud. While it's a summer day, we're making it a nice summer day, this sketch. I'm sorry if I've been mumbling, I've been just thinking what I was doing too much, I think. That's what it is. When I'm painting here with you, I can't paint normal because I would take more time mixing the colours, of course, but this is not possible under these circumstances, to be honest. I would love to be able to take more time and mix more correct colours, but I'm doing my best in the time I have. If you look into a time with a video like this, okay if it was time-lapse, but it's not the same, is it, time-lapse? Not the same. Time-lapse gives you more time to spend time being more perfect, I could say, but it's not good for watching, is it? You don't get the detail what somebody's doing. I've just put a bit of cobalt in there, this bottom half here. Now that's it, and we just let that settle. Now take a little bit of cobalt again, and we'll just try and put a little bit in here. So just bring our blue into it. There we are. Now you can just put a little bit of stronger blue here and there if you like. But you have to see how the progressing, that's the problem. I'll just leave it like that. just a bit of green there. And there's that ready. Now we can put a few shadows in here. Just here. There, say. There. That actually not good enough, so I'll try another brush here. That's better. There we are, there's your shadows. There we are. That's what I want, just do that to give a bit. I'm using a little bit of Payne's grey now, so that you can see it. There we are. Sorry I've been so quiet.